Welcome to the Monday Night Raw post show by the Holy Shhh Podcast. It's your boy ABE from DET.
And I go by the name of Coach DTM, aka King Coach to y'all. What it do?
That's King Coach to y'all. Monday
Better
Night
know it.
Raw. It's in the books, man. What you thinking about it overall, man? Decent show tonight?
Pretty decent show going into what they, got the PLE coming up this weekend, so pretty decent.
Yeah, they're getting all their points, building up to the stories, explaining some things, doing what they got to do, man.
Yeah.
But Damian Priest starts off face to face with Gunther. He tries to hold him again, but Gunther snuck Damian with the mic, but it wasn't enough. As he calls the ring general and put him through the table with a razor's edge. Once again, getting the best of Gunther. Damian Priest is on the road, man. They got him looking like a boss, and Gunther, to me, right now, is just looking like a BI. Is it just me, or you agree with that, man?
Man, 100% I agree with that, man. Listen, Damian Priest tonight did the hardest thing it is to do, not even just in WWE, but period. Bro just had a conversation with himself. He just had to have a whole mic skill session with himself because Gunther said not one word, no response, no nothing. So, and he did a good job. So, I'm down for it.
He
Pretty
said
pretty decent start.
you might be the ring general, but in the streets, what do you say? I'm a king.
I'm a king.
He the king of the streets, Damian Priest, man. I guess so, man.
He probably been watching the pod. He want to be me so bad.
But I'm
Yo,
telling you, Damian is definitely looking strong right now, man. I did not like his title reign. I've made it known plenty of times before, but right now, if he was to take that title off Gunther, I don't think I would have a problem with it, man.
I wouldn't either.
Not
And I
right
would
now.
want him to do it, but he would have to, his run would have to be just like this though. Don't water it down once he get it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And keep him away from the Judgment Day, because you see Finn keep talking about all this other stuff and da 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 da. What's going on?
Yeah. He didn't distance himself from the Judgment Day. You could see he kind of distanced himself from Rhea too a little bit. So
Right.
I like that.
Shout out El Soto on TikTok. He said excited about the Women's Intercontinental Championship being announced. Your thoughts on that, man?
I liked, man. They needed it. They needed it. And I think we probably said it several times on a couple different shows.
Right.
So it's definitely going because I think the women division is it's growing.
Yeah, definitely.
So they definitely needed to fit with the growth of their division.
So I think we all kind of was leaning towards Chelsea Green on the United States Championship. Who would you be going with on the Intercontinental?
Man, it's hard to say. It depends on how long Jade is out.
Ooh.
Because the other golden child would be Bianca Belair.
Yeah, that
You know
is
what
true.
I'm saying? So they'll definitely try to slide her in the mix. So yeah.
Yeah, we see.
So,
Shout out Tony Hayes. He says, "Greetings, everyone." Damian and Punishment Martinez in Ring of Honor. Yes, he was. And then he also says there only needs one women's mid card. I thought that too a little bit, just as for a second when I saw that today. I was like, yeah, who do they have on Raw? That might be a little too much,
but because they're doing so much as far as like it's almost like the women are on every show.
Yeah,
You
they
know what
are.
I'm saying? So it kind of makes it okay to have because you got NXT coming to Raw, going to SmackDown, so it's kind of everywhere.
Yeah, you're right. Well, next up, the Creed brothers defeat Dragon Lee and Rey Mysterio with the help of Chad Gable. And as Minx Mayhem has said, more racial fights going on in WWE. The Mexican, the Latinos versus the Americans. This is classic storytelling one-on-one. But the Creed brothers get the job done. What you think about this one?
Yeah. This was kind of like Trump, you know.
Yeah.
This was a just gave me a Trump feel, but it was a good match though. They had some nice high flying moves in there that I was like, okay, it kept it somewhat interesting, even though I was very disinterested in the beginning. Like when
Yeah.
in the match on the card, I was like, oh, here we go again. But they kept you interested with, trying to do some new stuff, and you knew who was gonna win.
Yep. Shout out Herschel on what's this? TikTok. I got all these screens. I don't know which is which. Okay, this one is TikTok. This one is TikTok. Yes, TikTok. Shout out Herschel. What up, though, man?
What?
But yeah, man.
What to do, Herschel?
What up, though, Herschel? I want a Hershey bar now, man. I don't know why I'm craving that. As soon as I read it, I got hungry. Like, damn, I got the munchies now, man.
Shit.
Yeah. After that, though, Brian Breaker and Ludwig Kaiser's Intercontinental chart. I don't know if it was a title match, but their match ends in a DQ as Sheamus comes out and knocks out Kaiser. Then all hell breaks loose with the three of them. Security has to come down and break it up. Clear as day, it is looking like we are headed towards a triple threat match for this IC title. You think that's too?
Yeah, well, they said it.
Oh, they said it already? Okay,
Yeah, they
I
said
missed
it.
that part. All right.
Yeah, they said it, and I said it before the match even started. That was my only grief with the match was before it started. I knew that it was going to be an interference, and I knew that it was going to be a triple threat. It was too predictable. I hate when it's predictable. You know what I'm saying?
The funniest thing earlier in the day when Brian Breaker had that promo on Kaiser acting like him. I want to clip that right now. That was so funny, man. That was hilarious. Brian Breaker, man, he got something in him, man. He can already wrestle. He's athletic, but I'm starting to see the level to his mic skills, man. He can go.
Yeah, but see, that's called generational talent. You know what I'm saying? So, especially if you're a generational talent and you paid attention, so you know what the important pieces are.
Yep.
So, yeah, Brian, I love Brian, man. He's something different. I think he's gonna be real special. I'm glad that they trust him with the title twice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, which means that they wasn't disappointed when he had it the first time. So, keep it up. Keep it up. The dogs are barking tonight.
Shout out Ethan Mathis says I'm hyped for the IC match. Yeah, that's gonna be dope. Invader Jack Skelly says I was supposed to be at Raw tonight, man. What happened? What happened, man? Why you ain't make it there, Jack? And then Just Pete being Pete said, dude, he's good. Yes. Hey, he's good. You're right. Hey, I'm not complaining about that, man. Oh,
hey,
and
Tony,
also we get
Tony, what you mean by that?
What you mean? Which one?
Well, he said, is he good at math though?
Yeah. I know what he's talking about. And Shay says, what up, everyone? Just stopping by to say hi. I'll catch y'all Friday. See you Friday, Shay.
What up,
and
Shay?
Then, yeah, Tony said, is he good at math, though? He talking about his uncle, Scott Steiner. He was talking about Steiner math.
Yeah.
That promo.
Yeah, 33 and the third with the,
Didn't you do?
Breaking the head. I did.
You did. You did. Yeah, check that out. If y'all on our page, scroll down somewhere, you'll find it. Coach broke that segment down, but yeah, that was dope, man. Dope. But yeah, Brian Breaker triple threat match coming soon. But next up, with the help of the judge,
who you think taking that match though? Who you leaning
Brian Breaker? It's not even a question. Brian Breaker. What are we even talking about here? No chance
for him and Sheamus looks good though.
No chance. None of them. It's Brian Breaker all day, twice on Sunday, man. Send the kids to bed early. Nothing to see.
Nothing to see here.
Nothing to see here. Shout out Chuck Jordan saying the Holy Shhh Podcast.
Yeah.
And yeah. But with the help of Judgment Day, though, JD and Finn Balor defeat the War Raiders to retain their tag team titles. This is their second defense, man. What you think about this?
Well, I love when they yelled out, "Raw is war." I love that part. But the match in itself, it was very not believable. So I couldn't really get with it for real. You knew Dom was gonna come out.
Mm-hmm.
You knew it was gonna be, some kind of shenanigan. But I'm gonna be honest with you, when they were doing that little promo in the back, I kept looking at Dom's face, and he was giving me some different vibes, like he wasn't feeling Finn when he was doing all that talking. So I don't know. It didn't happen tonight, but maybe something down the line is definitely finna switch up.
Something's definitely going to switch up, man. And shout out Just Pete being Pete on TikTok says breaker all day. Yes. Why are we even talking about that, man? Why? I mean, it's
Say it's
no
a fact.
chance nobody else wins besides him. But yeah, man, the tag team titles they got defended finally. JD and Finn. Somebody need to snatch those, man.
Yeah.
Somebody
E-
definitely need to snatch those soon.
Immediately.
Immediately. Immediately.
They not
Next
doing
up,
no justice with them boys at all.
at all, man. At all, man. I already didn't like the look of them now. They just make them look stupid as they look. Man. Anyway, where we at with this? For Tozawa and Otis defeat the New Day a week before their 10-year anniversary special. And afterwards, Kofi and Woods had at it in some serious shots were fired
Yeah.
as Kofi tells Xavier Woods, this is why we never let you be the one. You're not good enough to win the title like me and
I
Big
tell
E
you,
did.
I tell you,
Then,
stick it in the heart and just
right
kind
in
of
the heart,
twist a little
then
bit.
Woods get on the mic and one ups him and said, at least though, if I win it, I won't lose it in 9 seconds to Brock Lesnar like you did. This was deep because you know how they already can't talk about Brock Lesnar. So that was
Yeah.
dope. But them going at it at the end, see you next week, 10-year anniversary. This was a good build-up. I was waiting for a build-up like this between this whole story. Finally, I feel like we there. You know something next week is going down.
I can tell you exactly what's going down next week.
What's going down next week, 10-year anniversary?
The real boss is gonna enter the ring and squash all of that. When Big E come back, they gonna feel the power. And they're going cause ain't no way in the, man, I felt so down and disappointed when I seen them lose to Shazawa and, and Otis. Man, I was like, wait a minute. And that quick too.
Right,
Like it
right.
was like a decimation. Like that was crazy. But yes, Big E gonna have to bring that back together. Not knowing if he's gonna be like, in ring action type,
Right.
but just his presence is gonna be like, man, squash that. You
Is he
good.
gonna bring it together or is he gonna come back and be the one to destroy it?
That's a good question, but I don't see him with a dog in the fight for destroying it right now. I see
Okay.
why they have their dogs in their fight because they keep losing, and one want to be better than the other, one want to bring it home, but you know, I think E kind of like neutral in this right now because he hasn't been there.
Right, right. If he
So I don't
came
know.
back dark and he was the heel, that might be a massive turn.
That's hard to even see. I'm just trying to imagine E as a heel because he is like such a good guy.
Right.
You had that same feel you had when you seen Hulk Hogan become a heel.
Right. That'll be a good swerve, man. Because
Yeah,
I was thinking like Xavier or Kofi, but now I'm like, man, neither one of them. I'm sick of both of them at this point.
yeah. They
Have
got
E come out and just destroy the both of them. Like, I'll make the decision for the both of you. We're over. Like, damn.
that would be hard. That would be hard,
Oh, we'll
man.
see, man. Tony Hayes on YouTube says, I wish Hammerstone was in WWE. No, he would not make it, Tony. He cannot pass that performance enhancement wellness policy drug test. That man is on something.
Everything.
Guaranteed. He is on everything. We
It
no
says hence the name.
right. Here's the name Hammerstone. Yes, no. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But if I'm right, thank God, no more Netflix specials part 2. That would definitely be coming.
Man,
But yeah, next up though, with the help of Bailey, Bianca Belair defeats Nia Jax to get the advantage in the women's war game, kind of making Bianca feel like, you can trust me now. Do you see it leaning towards Bailey being that 5th member for the women's?
definitely. I don't
Yeah,
see nobody else who can be it. To be honest with you, so yeah, I'm
yeah.
gonna definitely say Bailey trying to get her name in the hat for sure. What you think?
I see Bailey. I want Charlotte or I want Lash Ledger. That's what I want. One of those two, Charlotte or Lash Ledger. But I'll take Bailey.
But what? where would Charlotte fit in that storyline though?
I think, yeah, you're right. Where would she? It wouldn't too much make sense. That's why my second pick might have been Lash Legend. She makes a little more sense. Trying
Yeah,
to
because
come
she
up,
been
take
in it.
y'all.
Yeah,
Yeah, we had a title match against y'all. We got screwed. We can't beat y'all. We take one of y'all out. We could beat everybody else, but y'all.
yeah. We're gonna save Charlotte for that belt. Go ahead and get that belt
Charlotte
over there.
Royal Rumble winner. That's what I'm seeing. Charlotte, man. I'm calling the 9.
Mm.
Charlotte Royal Rumble winner.
Coming out as number 29,
Coming out as number 30.
number 30, the last one.
Last one with 5 people left already. Everybody already gone.
That's what I'm talking about. Give it a belt. Give her
Give
her.
it a
Give her
belt.
hers.
Everybody hate when Charlotte just come and take it. When you're the GOAT, you the GOAT. I mean, what the hell? I
Right.
wouldn't mind if LeBron won a title this week. I mean, this year. He's great. What the hell?
You know,
On a scale of 1 to 10, though, Monday Night Raw, what you giving it?
you skip one, man. You got to go to that backstage segment with the with the one, man.
Oh, yeah. You break it down for me. Yeah, you're
Where
right.
where Jay had that he had that Nino Brown earring on, talking about
Oh,
his match,
yeah.
talking about his next match for next week, and
Match for next week.
whether or not they can trust CM Punk.
It's gonna be
And
Jacob Fatu versus Jay Uso next week for the advantage at War Games. Who do you have in that?
it's kind of hard to go against Jacob, man.
It
It is.
is.
It's
It
hard
is.
to go against Jacob as much as I want Jay to take it, but it's hard to go against Jacob. Jacob is the truth. I just don't see no win in him for Jay. But and it seemed like his pop is kind of going down now. Did you think that tonight when he did the yeet? I ain't really hearing
Uh,
much interaction like it usually be.
I'm gonna say maybe the Titantron was off a second. Maybe they
Okay.
didn't see the video footage. Maybe shout out Chuck. He in the chat saying Jacob gonna win. Thank you for spoiling it. He was trying not to do that for people. We know it's taped, and yes, Jacob is gonna win. Damn you, Chuck.
Cheese Louise, Papa Cheese.
But yes, Jacob, for those who don't know, he will defeat Jay Uso next week. I'm not mad at these tape things. I understand they need a little break, but I'm glad this is the last week of this. Evan, I didn't like these spoilers, man. These last
Yeah,
few weeks.
see, it used to be better back in the day before social media was popping like that.
And he gonna Chuck say, "Oh snap, he is." I was just guessing. Oh damn. Well, damn, I false accused you, and maybe it was on me. I gave it away. But yes, he is winning. He is winning. Jacob will win. Yeah, that was Monday Night Raw. 1 to
So
10.
on a scale of 1 to 10, man, I think it was a average show. Um, I think I'll go maybe as let's just stick with the 8, man.
Stick with the 8.
Stick with
I
the
thought it
8.
was. I thought it was decent too. I'm gonna go a little higher. I'm gonna go 8.3. It was about 8.3. Decent show. A B.
Yeah, yeah, definitely decent show. Shout out to Damian Priest. I think he did his thing for the opener,
Yeah.
and you know the ladies shut it out
Yep.
and did their thing. So
Did
uh,
they thing.
it make you look forward to Friday. It make you look
Yeah.
forward to Friday.
And
So
War Games too. This is gonna be a pretty damn good
it's gonna,
pay-per-view. And we are
yeah.
definitely gonna be live streaming it on TikTok. So y'all can find us there. If you can not find a place to watch it, you can watch it right there with us. And of course, we had a post show afterwards. But next time you will see us will be tomorrow, NXT. It will either be a post show with all of us, or it'll be Ron T doing breakout performance of the night. But until then, though, it's your boy ABE from DET.
And the one and only Coach DTM, man. King Coach to y'all. If you didn't know, don't try to steal my stuff, Damien.
Don't try to do it, man.
Don't do it, man. Oh, we ain't even talk about the white neither, but it's cool.
Right. We're here. Holy Shhh Podcast.